There's no better time to eliminate our family's enemies.
Let's go, Pop! We'll take them all on!
Let us go forth. All units, advance!
We're getting the two cows back from that pig, Dong Zhuo!
bridgehead for invading Chengdu.
I don't like the looks of this place. If we get ambushed... Good grief. This may be trouble. I'd rather...
Alright. What's going on, everyone? Hope you all doing well.
Wow, these folks are
It's been quite a bit, to say the least. What's going on, Justice Blade? Yeah, I picked a very random day to come back, but I feel like I needed to come back with the little, I'm not gonna say the little bit of time I have left, but I've been on vacation, and the initial plan going into my vacation week was for me to try or play and stream the Dynasty Warriors 3 remaster. But as we all know, that got postponed. That got delayed. So, yeah, I am going to talk about what has happened over the past last few weeks, I should say, several weeks. But, I do want to wait for a much more larger crowd, if I am able to get one, or more of my regulars on here. I'm going to start though. Okay. Hang on a second. I did press start before and it worked.
Sima Yi.
Alright, so, as you see, I got that sorted. What was the last, well, first off, what character was I playing as? And second, was there any stages prior? I know it's been a while, but still. I'm gonna probably just go with whatever stage is picked first. Oh, Wang Zhang. Yeah, so I'll just go with whatever stage is being picked now. Like today. So, yeah, we'll do that. And I think Jum was supposed to be coming on soon too. Cause I wanted to talk to him about that as well. But and I think I feel a little more comfortable talking to him about it. Like actually having a normal conversation. All due respect. What is going on at 1070? How you doing today? Yeah, things got a little interesting, to say the least. Yeah, someone pick a stage, and I'll talk about the hey, what's going on, Jeff Gamer? I'll talk about what has happened over the last couple of last few weeks, because it was happening while I was streaming as well. My challenge NG, nice. Tien Shui Shu's forces. Alright. Alright, so Huang Zhong. I need to look up the left bridge, south shore, right corner, right bridge, south side, dead end to the bottom right. Okay. Next is Sun Shangxiang. Okay.
Do not enter Tian Shui Castle or
He's saying, wait, I could just want to max out Sun Shangxiang. Unless you're talking about yourself maxing out Sun Shangxiang. I'm gonna not, I'm gonna defeat Jiang Wei. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna update, the 1070, so if you're not back by then, just keep an eye out on the, stream here, because I'm gonna talk about that. But, okay. Alright, so Oh, you. Okay, you. Okay. Anyways, well, first things first. One of the biggest things that was colliding with my scheduling was
So please do not
taking
engage.
care of the Super Mario 64 race that I was doing. And that literally took forever due to scheduling conflicts. It was bad. But, you know, those are my guys, and I will, you know, if they weren't my guys, I would for sure would been more frustrated. But hey, things happen, right? We all have lives, so it was definitely hard to call out that. Like when I did the races back in Super LP Heroes, we usually do 3, 4, 5 parts in one night, and there was weeks where we only did one due to scheduling conflict being that bad. So, really? Hold on a second. Fuck.
Gangway, why do you not leave your castle and fight? Are you secretly in league with the Shu army?
You misunderstand. Zhuge Liang is a devious man. I had to watch him closely.
What we want is for Jiang Wei to join our forces. Defeat the officers under him so he will be isolated.
Must hold.
Yep. Yeah. I just realized I have my mic muted the whole time. Yeah, hold on a second. Alright. Let me see how much my, Alright. Hey, what's going on, Robert? How you doing today? I'll take a look at that, Yukimura. I don't even know what I didn't say and did say, so, let's start again. Hang on a second. Alright. Yeah, so let's talk, let's start over again. So, one of the biggest problems that was going on while I was streaming was, not problems, but things I was working on was, I was doing the Super Mario 64 120 style race in a collab. So, it definitely affected me streaming on Saturdays. Big time. And it kind of sucked because everyone's scheduling just did not work at all. So usually when we do the races,
Gangway, you are a traitor. The Shu forces aren't attacking you.
This is an enemy.
I would say we would do 3, 4, sometimes 5, even 6 parts in one night. And sometimes we were lucky to get one done in one night because the scheduling was that bad. I was actually this close to pulling out, but for the fact that those are my guys and I've known them for years, we've spoken to them for years, I decided to continue. If it wasn't anyone else, then I probably would have pulled out for sure because it was just atrocious. I didn't see the glitch yet, Yukimura. I just realized I have my mic muted, so I'm just gonna go back and update everyone first, and I'll take a look.
Forgive me, Prime Minister.
Okay, so sometime after the
We have no choice. Let us take the castle. Only Tianshui Castle remains. All units forward.
yeah, sometime after the holiday season, um, things started to go disarray at my job, and it's currently been getting worse, believe it or not. Fortunately for me, I've been taking days off and getting paid fully, but I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna be back streaming the way I was, primarily because of that. Because once I return, because the initial plan was to stream during the week, and if Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered wasn't delayed, I would have been starting on that. But unfortunately, it was delayed, rightfully so. I'm glad they are actually taking care of all the kinks, fortunately, and we'll get a much better I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think of the word. Product. So that's that. And then with the thing going on with my job, the plan would be moving forward. A good chunk of the week, I would only be working 4 hours in the early morning, then returning at night for another 4 hours. So it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to find a good time to start streaming, first off. Another thing, big deal. Started back in the beginning of March, I got myself back to the gym and I started training again and eating right because I definitely needed to. I'm not saying I was way out of shape, but I shouldn't have let myself go as I was. I mean, I'll tell you right now, I was, at the time, well, I am kind of the same weight now, but I'm more muscular than anything. 5'9", 216 pounds. But I've already lost a lot of weight in the right places and gained weight in the right places. So that's definitely I'm definitely on the right path on that. In the beginning of, I'm sorry, it was the last day in January, a little bit after the holiday season, a couple of us, you know, formed this little, I'm not going to say group, but we all decided to go out to eat for breakfast after the shift was over. And we were doing that for a few times, but with one person in particular, female, it's been more with me and her than anyone else, and we've gotten close, real quick. So I think he might know where this is going. Nothing is official. Nothing has happened. We're just really good friends. Do I want to be more? Abso-fucking-lutely. But, you know, I'm not gonna force it because, or put pressure because, that's just not me. But I'll pretty much give her my pitch or tell her how I feel, which I have. But, you know, I'm just taking it slow on that. So, and she's been going to the gym with me too. So that's also why I've been not around. I've been spending a lot of time with her. Something I also want to bring up, which is a huge deal if I continue with the channel. And part of it, I wasn't entirely sure if I really wanted to bring it up, but at this point, I really don't care. But I was in a relationship, long distance relationship, from, I would say, it started in April of last year, and
No,
it
can't be
ended
over yet.
in February, but for me personally, it really ended in September. I just gave up, and I just wanted to see how far it would really go. Oh. So, yeah, that's what happened there, and, that person was, well, that girl that I was talking to was, or I should say, was, because, she's no longer my designer, but yeah, she was my former graphics designer for my, channel, and, I don't regret doing what I did, but at the end of the day, it was pretty much a waste of 11 months for me. So, it is what it was. And now, another thing too, was I was trying to find a new designer, and I do have a new designer on board already. So that's also another reason why I was holding back on things. I'm still going to use this stuff that my former designer did, like the Dynasty Warriors 4 thumbnail you see, the Nile thumbnail. The last things you're going to see of that is the Samurai Warriors Let's Perfect thumbnails, which you'll ultimately see at some point. If and when I get back to that, I'm just taking it one step at a time. And then the Dynasty Warriors Dynasty Warriors Origins. But that's been a long ago. But I've still been using the same one. So yeah, so there's that. And then the Dynasty Warriors for Empires streams that I'm going to start right after Dynasty Warriors 4. That's going to be another one that I'm going to use still. But I think the first one I'm going to give this person, this new designer, will be the Dynasty Warriors 3 remastered thumbnail. So that's the ideal plan for that, and that's why I've been gone for a while. Basically, all in a nutshell. So I do apologize, but I was just trying to enjoy my life a little bit, and I hope that I do slowly start to come back and stream some more, but I need to see how the first week is, or the first week that I go back to work is, because if I'm doing these two different shifts from 4 to 8 or 4:30 to 8:30, then come back and do it 6 to 10 for 3 of the 5 days of the week, it's gonna be really difficult for me to be consistent with my streams. So I'm hoping it does get better from here, but I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. But we never know, things could change and just flip on its head and be back to normal. But I'm just taking a day at a time. That's all I can do. See, I'm still... Oh. Let me check. Yeah, you are. You are Jump. Alright, let me look at this glitch that Yukimura wants to show me. Oh, sorry. It with Huang Zhong. Huh? What the fuck? So you pretty much played as the commander on the opposite side? And then you died and you won. What the fuck is that? I appreciate it, Jump. I'm trying my best. Alright, next stage is, Namon campaign. Choose forces. Oh, you okay. Oh, that's what that was? Okay. Alright, Drum's gonna hop on. I'm probably gonna talk to him about it again. Alright, Drum's gonna hop on. What's up?
Nothing, just heating some food up. Got like 3 or 4 people asking me to hang out at the same time.
Thought I'd have you hop on, that way we could catch up and see what the hell's been happening lately. Apart from you showing me that pet on RuneScape, by the way. That's awesome.
It's, yeah, I mean, the boss is not hard, but getting the pet's still annoying because it's like a 1 in 1,000 chance.
Yeah.
You can, I mean, depending on your level, you can defeat it pretty quickly. The pet can also summon tornadoes as an emote.
Best tactic in this stage is always to ignore Menghuo from the start. I'll defeat him once,
In this battle, we shall attack the
but
spirits
yeah.
of the enemy, subjugating them by
Did
force.
I show up on the best stage already?
Yeah. I already went through Tian Shui, so this is next. Unfortunately, I'm playing this as Wang Zhang, so it's gonna be a bit of a problem. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. I could just simply do the arrow attack. That's why everything's all fucked up. I have the item set up to use the bow and arrow. You always leave him? Okay. The only reason why I go for Menghuo first here is... Did I fuck up already?
I don't know. I can't see anything.
I did. Fuck. I accidentally defeated Young Kai. I completely ignored the gates.
Whoops.
Oh, by the way, this is going to be a short stream because I'm just slowly trying to get back into it.
I mean, that's good. Well, for me, I guess. Hey, I'm trying to find. I don't know really what else to really talk about besides.
Oh, hell the fuck no. We're not doing that.
What?
I'm not having Huang Zhang as the general.
So who is it this time?
Guan Yu. Oh, it's like a phone call.
I thought Guan Yu was supposed to be the helper dude that spawns out of nowhere, and with the you know, the extra general that you can do the lightning attack with. It's been a while. Oh, delicious spaghetti. Hey you, what are you doing? Hey you. I want to eat food and you're sitting on the table.
Sorry about that. Irrelevant phone call. Yeah, let's not defeat Young Kai right away.
Can I help you? Didn't I already feed you?
Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, right. So what has happened over the last last several weeks?
What has happened?
I mentioned, well, first off, one of the few things I was doing while I was streaming was, I was doing a collab race for, for a friend's channel, which I finally completed. The annoying part was, which, those are my guys, so I would do it for them, but if I was doing it and I was a guest, I would have said, fuck this, and I'm out. The scheduling was so bad, and even during a time where I was not streaming, I was still trying to get the thing done. Usually when we do a race of any video game, we would probably do between 3 to 6 parts at most in one night. We were lucky to get one done on a few occasions. It was that bad.
That's worse than me.
Yeah, so... And it was once a week, too. So that was definitely frustrating. With my job, it's bad because volume drops, so people are getting laid off and shit. For me, personally, I mean, for me on my end, I still can work 8 hours. It's just being able to work 8 hours, 4 hours at one part of the day, and then another 4 at another time of the day. I have yet to do that because I've been burning days and I've been on vacation. Ideally, going into this new year was to take the vacation and stream Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered, but as you know, that got postponed.
Wait, you took the vacation thinking that it would be this week?
I took it many, when I heard the release date, I took it.
You couldn't undo that?
It's fine.
Wait, it was supposed to be this week. No, but I want to play it. What else am I going to do for my birthday? Just fucking have cake? It's boring.
When was your birthday again? And happy birthday.
Next Friday. Next Friday.
Okay.
No, you didn't miss it. You still got a solid 7 hours and 7 days and 3 hours to get me a gift.
I should have went for the troops first, but that's fine.
I gotta show you what I got for myself for a birthday gift.
So, I think it started on the last day in January, where there was a group of us, where March 27th. I thought it was the 17th.
No, it's always been the 27th. Well, I would join you for a Friday stream, but like for once, my own birthday is on a Friday, so I'll be streaming for myself.
Hang on a second. Why did I put it for this week then?
What? I didn't say it was this week. I said it was next week.
But it's not going to come out anyways.
Well, it was coming out around my birthday, not on. It's still close enough that it would have counted. Because it was supposed to come out around the same time Pokopia came out. Which is kind of funny how two Koei Tecmo games are going to come out at the same time, but not anymore.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking the Origins DLC and the two... I was thinking that. The Origins DLC was... This would have been in the teens that came out, date-wise.
Got it.
Yes, I was doing the race of Mario 64. We finished that, like I said. If anyone's wondering, spoiler alert, I got that last.
No, I did. I got 0, because I didn't play. But no, don't feel bad. I suck at speed.
I'll take you on.
Fuck.
You and I should do 100% speed run of Dynasty Warriors 3 then. Let's go.
What the fuck? Quit blocking up like a goddamn fortress.
Yeah, that fucking True Way of Musa would be so good right about now. Then we don't have it yet. You do use that in 4, right?
No. I don't. Because of this...
You didn't use it on your level 11 weapon runs? I could have sworn you did.
Oh, probably, yeah. But I'm using this is the stream file. What else though? Before I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Yeah. So basically, because of these layoff bullshit thing, I can't promise I'm going to be streaming every day the way I used to. So,
No, that's understandable.
that's
Although he could be streaming a little bit more if you know, toss him a few super chats or bits or memberships or you know.
thanks, but that's not my MO. So,
Don't worry. It's not begging for money.
alright. So the last day in January. Well, I'll talk about my new designer because I have a new designer on board now. I spent probably a good few days trying to reach out to this person because I promised her that if things don't go well with my current designer, or now former, I would let her know, and I would say, you're on. So I told her that.
I might have to see their work. I'm interested.
Okay. I will ask her again. Why is this happening? What the fuck? This is... Oh, there we go.
Controller problem?
Yes.
Obviously has no effect on morale.
What did your... Well, nothing seems to work. Did your controller get laid off too?
Funny. So yeah. The reason why the other one didn't work out so well is because, I already told you this and I brought it up before, and I'll say it again. My former designer and I were in a long-distance relationship between April of last year and February of this year, but I pretty much had it over in September of last year. I just lost all hope on that, so I just dragged it out as long as I could with really no real commitment. And I would say, you know what, let's just try Valentine's Day and see if it's actually something there. But unfortunately, and what's going on low dormius, that wasn't the case. So yeah, we're really done now. Because of that, and since I haven't heard from her since, and on top of that, her ex account got hacked, I just realized that today.
What happened?
I have no idea. I just took her name off my thing primarily because of that. What's his morale at? 2. Okay. Yeah, Lord Dormius, I don't know how back I'm gonna be though. So the last big thing, which is a big deal, last day in January, a group of us went out to eat for breakfast. It's a group of people I work with, and you know, we'll all chill and everything. But one of them in particular, a female, it's been more often with her than the others, with me and her, and we've gotten close. We've gotten close quickly.
Ooh, my man.
There's nothing official. We're just really good, close friends. Do I want to be more? Abso-fucking-lutely. But I'm not gonna force something that's something that she's not really into. As in, she's not really looking for anything commitment-wise at this current time. And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, it's the best you could do. Just appreciate what you currently have.
Oh, no, I'm also leaving it at that when it comes to explaining the details. Okay, I hope he does not challenge me to a duel here. But no, she's an awesome girl. She really is. You know, and very smart too, so that's what really drew me in. She's pretty too. But yeah, she met some of my family already. But yeah. Wait, is this the time where Mung Yu comes back, or that's the next round? That's the next round. Okay. So, I've been spending a lot of time with her since then. Also, I want to mention as well, started back in the beginning of March, I started going back to the gym and get myself back into shape.
Not something I should do, but whoops.
So that's also a thing, and she's been going with me too, so that's cool.
Instead of the gym, I think I might do more hiking.
Right, because you live up in the mountains.
We got some good stuff up here.
Yeah.
But I'm not joking.
No,
Purgatory Falls. If you ever in New Hampshire, it's such a great hiking trail. Very beautiful.
I'll definitely keep that in mind. Purgatory Falls. Okay.
I got to show you some pictures. Actually, you know, it's funny. I went with one of my coworkers there a few years ago to around this time of year when things are still kind of frozen. So the waterfalls still had snow and ice over them. It was really cool. But I still have pictures. That was fun. We had to cross the river at one point, on stones and a log, just because it was so flooded, and that was very fun. It was like a real life agility obstacle in RuneScape.
So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I've been eating right still, because I definitely let myself go for way too long.
I bow to your skill.
Hang on a second. Control was acting up again. It's been a while since I've streamed, so. But yeah. So I started going back to the gym, eating right, and hanging out with this girl. So that's kind of the reason why I haven't been. And we've been talking nonstop, pretty much every day. So yeah, we got close quick. That's ultimately the reason why I haven't been around. I wanted to focus on that and invest my time in that. Nothing personal against you guys, but yeah, that was just the way my life was going at the moment.
Whatever. No, I can't do that.
What's going on, Meaty? But yeah, that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. He did challenge me to a duel.
Are you stupid?
Yeah, I guess we'll do it. Hey, what's going on, Wesley? I didn't see you there, my bad. But yeah, that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. What? Are you fucking kidding me?
He had no health. What the fuck? Should we ban this stage?
Yeah, I'm banning the stage. With Wang Zhang, until I get max stats, I'm banning the stage.
What do you mean max stats?
I mean,
You mean max weapon XP?
Fuck it. One more time, and this is most likely going to be my last stage for the night. Because I did say it was going to be a short stream. Wang Zhang is one of my least favorite characters to play as. Not because of this. I'm just not good with him. If I have that fourth item spot, that would be nice.
I feel like he's slightly better in 3, and in terms of like, I feel like he has more range as Creed for some reason.
Yeah, and I was distracted in trying to update everyone what has happened over the course of the last 7 weeks.
In this battle, we shall attack the spirits of the enemy. Subjugating them by force would have no meaning here.
I mean, you didn't miss anything from me, I guess.
Yeah, let's say, what's going on with you?
I didn't know nothing much, really. Haven't been really doing much of anything besides the old, I mean, the only thing I can say is my movement streams have been the highest they've ever been. That's really about it. Probably because I've been trying to get more interactive with the audience. Man, those bingo boards, I swear, like, it just adds more excitement every stream. If you want to be part of the action too, self-plug in.
You're good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just funny because obviously I have my roster is completely stacked, like it's completely full now. So like over 1,300 characters, and some people randomly pick a character they want to see, and if it shows up, it's like one notch on the bingo board. If we try to get like a line, and depending on what line we get, if we end up getting one, then I release another episode, pre-recorded episode on top of that as a bonus. So it's like, ever since I started doing that, I went from like mid-20s to now 40s in terms of concurrent viewers, which I'm so shocked. If any of you guys ever joined or anything like that, then I appreciate it. But it's more fun interacting with everybody. More so than just saying, hi, how you doing? It's almost like you're part of the show. Other than that, I bought some what? I guess that's about it. And that was a couple days ago. Nothing else has really happened. Besides Pokopia, I guess, coming out, which honestly is a really good game.
What's that game about?
What?
What's that game about?
It's just like a cozy, like, it's kind of like Animal Crossing, but it's mainly based off of Dragon Quest Builders 2, I think.
Okay.
That's because Koei Tecmo and Omega Force made that game, so they basically took like those mechanics and combined with Game Freak just to make a Pokemon version of it.
I'll try to remember No, sorry.
If you like games that are like, building houses, getting supplies or whatever, like Animal Crossing like games or something like that, then that game is definitely for you then.
Okay.
I don't think it's a 10 out of 10. There's so many media websites giving it like perfect scores. I'm like, okay, I wouldn't go that far. It's technically not an original concept. I just think because so many of the Pokemon games have been either mid or trash, then when we actually get a good game, it's like, whoa, it's the best game ever. It's like, yeah, because you've been playing 3s to 5s this entire fucking time. So when a game's like a solid 8, it feels like a 10.
Fuck.
As of right now, I think it's an 8. If I need to play it for myself, I might raise it to a 9. It just depends, just because I like the attention to detail in it.
I did not want to duel him here for the second one. This is the worst one. In my opinion. Fucker.
Yeah, I think so.
No damage. That was flawless.
Well, that definitely beats last time.
Another victory for Wang Zhong.
Now I'm in turn saving. I'll try to remember campaign for the Wu Territory next time I stream, if and when I do. 'Cause like I said, I don't know when next time I'm gonna stream. I'm hoping tomorrow, but we'll see. 'Cause today's Thursday, right? Yeah, today's Thursday.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what other. Oh wait, that's right. We haven't talked. We haven't talked ever since the fucking Fire Red Leaf 3 games came out, right? Did you spend $20 on that?
No, I know people that have.
Cool. Can I slap him? Wait, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Huh?
But you've seen the
theoretically, like hypothetically, slap. It's like I don't actually mean physically slap. No, I mean like a stern talking to that is in the form of a verbal slap.
You see the trailer for Wind and Wave?
Yes. I find it to be very interesting. However, one thing to consider is that the version of the game we've seen is currently a PC build of the game, so we don't know how it's actually going to look and or run on the Switch 2.
Okay.
Because obviously, games are not built on the Switch 2. Like, they have to like make it in a PC build, and then they convert it to the console they're putting it on, basically.
But that was basically... KO.
That's basically a PC build of the game. I mean, if they can have it look like that on the Switch 2, I'm kind of impressed at the moment. I'm not going to get too much of my hopes up. But
yeah, because it's the last few games.
I don't know, it's either one or two things. It's either going to be, we're going to get fooled again, and the game is going to pull off a Legends EA and look not even nearly as good as the fucking first couple trailers, even though Legends EA is a bad example because it looked like shit in the beginning, but it looked even more like shit in the final product. Or this is going to be the opposite, where I think the game is going to be as good as we think it is, and they're actually going to put effort into it, but they're going to charge $80. I think they're going to make Pokemon Winds and Waves an $80. Personally.
Isn't Mario Kart 1 as well?
Yeah, Mario. Well, that's the thing. They're like, especially when Doug Bowser, back when he was president, was saying, "Oh, we have variable pricing to what we think the value of our games are." I'm like, okay, if you think Pokemon's your best-selling game of all time, there's no way you're not gonna try to overcharge for it.
Who the fuck invited my bodyguards back?
You did?
I wasn't trying to.
I don't know. Are they gonna? I don't know what they're gonna. I know they're gonna try to do $80. I don't know if they're gonna go above. It might be $80, $40 DLC. I think that's what they're gonna do. I don't think they're gonna do the whole battle pass or season pass thing yet. I'm honestly surprised there isn't any microtransactions in these games yet. I noticed that Pokopia has in-app purchases on the back of the box, though, and there's nothing to buy in the game yet.
Has Gale of Darkness come out on the GameCube port thing yet?
XD? Yeah, XD is out already.
Alright.
The funny thing about that, when that game was announced on Pokemon Day, for whatever reason, it had a T for teen rating, and I think that's an error because the original game is rated E.
Yeah, I do want to.
And like every other source I looked up says rated E. So I don't know where the hell they got rated teen from.
I really want to try that game out. I played Pokemon Coliseum, and I guess it runs kind of similar. Wait, isn't that technically a sequel?
I think so. I'm actually not 100% sure on that one.
Except the characters are different?
I know it's built on the same engine.
Okay. Same engine, same towns. I wonder if they have the jazz city music in in Gale of Darkness. XD.
Oh, by the way, don't stay away from Pokemon Champions. I don't trust their game.
Okay.
Because that's basically the new tournament format they're going to be using for ranked and PvP stuff. Because Scarlet and Violet is on their last season as of right now, and then on April 1st it's going to be done. Everything's going to switch over to Pokemon Champions as the definitive format, but it seems like this is just going to be one giant cash grab to milk the competitive scene more than actually create a fun battle simulator for people to play. Here's a good example. You only have 30 Pokemon slots to transfer anything over that you want, but you can't. But by paying $10 a month, you can have more.
Yeah.
So let me get this straight. You need to have 3 separate subscription services to even enjoy this game to the fullest. You need to have an NSO, you need to have Pokemon Home, and then you need to have Champions' own subscription. What the fuck? Yeah, that's worse than all these streaming services. Like, what the fuck, man? Oh, not to mention it's possibly pay to win because Mega Stones are locked behind a premium tier of the Battle Pass.
Oh, jeez.
I don't mean to shit on my boy Dragonite, but let's be real. He's fucking useless outside of Parasitization or Megaform. And conveniently enough, they give you a free Dragonite when you first sign up for Pokemon Champions before June, I think. And Dragonite's basically useless because they give you a shit ability. Oh, but its Megastone is conveniently in the paid tier of the Battle Pass if you want to actually worth something. So they give you a free gift just to bait you into buying the Battle Pass. Fuck is that shit?
Robert says that Gale of Darkness is 5 years after the event of Coliseum.
Thank you for clarifying that. I never grew up with those games, ironically enough, so I don't know too much about them.
Coliseum wasn't that bad.
No, those games in general, I heard were really good. I just missed out on them, which is a shame because they're some of the best Pokemon that has to offer.
The only thing
I played Battle Revolution, which is probably the worst one of all. It was a fun battle simulator, but that's all it was. A battle simulator. It had no story, no nothing.
The only thing that sucked about Coliseum, because you'll be thinking, oh, because Pokemon Stadium and Stadium 2 had that access of, you know, Pokemon Gold and Silver and all that. They have it in Coliseum, but you actually have to unlock that feature. I don't know about Gale of Darkness, but I remember in Coliseum, if I recall correctly, you had to go through the 100 trainers. And I think that had to be an actual story mode, and not free mode. Have you heard of Pokepok 1 and 2? No, I have not.
Wait, what is it?
Pokepok 1 and 2.
I played the first one. The second one I did not. I think the reason why I didn't play the second one was because Dragonite wasn't in it. I noticed that Salamence, Garchomp, and Charizard was in the second game, but Dragonite didn't make it, so I got really butthurt and said, "No, fuck you, I'm not playing it." That sounds like something I'd do. Also, in Pokopia, Dragonite is the bestest boy. He's so cute.
Nice try.
He literally
attack.
I love the way he sleeps. He just literally just flies in the air with his hands behind his back, or not behind his back, but behind his head, and he just relaxes in the air. It's like, I don't know how he does it, but it's so cool.
I think I should be fine now with Mongol.
Ow. Yeah, Huang Zhong definitely does not have as much range in... Oh, okay. He doesn't have as much range in this game as he does in 3. He had way more range, and his sword, I think, was bigger, too.
Didn't I knock him off this fucking elephant? Yeah, I did. His elephant's right here. Mongol is the only one that has the purple one, or the purple saddle. Yeah, but when it comes to morale, I should be fine.
Is Zhuge Liang going to be in combat? It's kind of close, isn't he?
But Mongol's morale's at 0.
Oh, those are all Mongol's troops up there?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, sure.
That made no sense.
No, health restoration in 4 is fucking buggy. It works a little bit different in 3, because in 3 you can knock him out of it, but I think it
you. Not you.
In 4, if they start to charge their Muso like they're gonna restore health, it'll happen no matter what once their Muso gauge reaches max. So that's why, if you notice, like, if you hit them a couple times and they gain the health restore anyway, even though you're clearly hitting them, it's because it's based off if their Muso gauge hits max when they're charging it.
You've been playing Origins and Fire Red. Pokemon Origins? That's a thing? Or are you referring to Dynasty Warriors Origins? That's something I need to catch up on as well. But I just wanted to go with the game that did a lot of...
Pokemon Origins is an animated series.
Who's man enough to take on the goddess of fire?
Yeah. I just wanted to stream Dynasty Warriors 4 because that's where my audience is usually at the most. So I'd rather update
It's like
everyone
the
here.
bestest one.
Epic fail.
I don't know why you bothered with that. It's...
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
A little early? Oh, that'd be good. Okay.
Looks like the fire is
Thank
about to
God these
go.
duels don't work like they do in Empires.
It could be worse sometimes.
Well, no, because you'd still have fucking red health if after the duel ended.
Even if you take that person, even if you defeat the enemy.
Yes, all you do is gain their health pickup. So, like, if they only drop a fucking 50 meat bomb when you're red health, you'll be, like, yellow. But you'll still lose a fuck ton of health.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever health you have, like, when the duel ends, that's basically how much health you have for the rest of the battle. Like, that's what's interesting about that. Oh, and if you enter a duel when you're red... If you have red health and you enter a duel, you'll have red health during the duel, too, so have fun.
That's what I meant. And it's for the rest of the battle. I thought it would just be at the point where you just return, and if you find health, you're able to pick it back up.
Yeah, I mean, well... Yeah, you can find another health pickup after the duel, but I'm saying, like, whatever health you have left when the duel ends is what you'll have when you go back into the main battle.
Okay, because I could have sworn you said the rest of it. Hey, Bonga, how you doing
Yeah,
today?
because I've actually died that way before, because I've actually won a duel when I was, like, low health, and then fucking Gan Ning, after the duel ended, fucking moose'd me, and I died right as soon as the duel ended. I got royally fucked because of that.
Oh, there you go. Oh, hang on, wait a second. Does Young Fong defect if the reinforcements show up?
The swamp is poisonous. We should stay clear.
I've been always trying to figure out when he defects. But he doesn't do anything anyways, other than open up the pathway. Yeah, I'm with you. I got a long weekend myself. I was just busy the last several weeks.
I mean, guys, the only other things that I've done with this, like, some really hard RuneScape quests, that's risky. Okay, never mind.
It worked.
I mean, the poison can't kill you. Thankfully, you'll be down to 1 HP at the worst, but... Oh, yummy!
Did you say a gummy?
I said yummy, even though it's ointment. I don't think you can eat that.
Yeah. So, I think I don't know if I mentioned it to you yet, but, yeah, this girl met some of my family already.
What's up? Sorry?
This girl already met some of my family already.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Okay.
Actually, the only other thing that's happened to me is I did some RuneScape quests. That's really about it.
Yeah, I saw the ones that you did.
God, Sins of the Father was so hard. I'm surprised I won. I'm surprised I beat that in one try. I was just really in the zone for some reason. The fucking second phase with the lightning is so goddamn intimidating. Because I got really unlucky at one point where there was like 3 lightning bolts all next to me, and I just barely stepped out of the way in time because they do 40 damage every single time you get hit by one, and they happen every 2 seconds. On top of this bastard doing unblockable damage to you up to 10. Because that protection prayers don't save you. So he does less damage, but he's more consistent and almost always hits you for at least 1 to 10. And he has double the attack speed, so it's like you're dealing with that shit on top of the light. But honestly, Sins of the Father is completely worth it because I forgot that you actually get access to the Dayalt Edison's Mine, and that's basically just pure essence but better because it functions exactly the same but gives you 60% more XP every time you use it. And you can mine it way faster and more efficiently than with regular pure essence. Because with the regular pure essence, it obviously it fills up your inventory. Like it's not stackable, but like the little shards that you get from the Dale Essence Mine, it's stacked, and you just turn in those shards to whoever runs the place, and they just send all that equivalent essence right to your bank. So it's like you can mine so much quicker. It's more efficient and it's more XP. So I'm like, why the fuck wouldn't I do this?
It's a win-win.
Yeah, that's. So honestly, anybody, don't even bother, especially Iron Man, do not even bother getting Rune Essence the normal way. Fuck it until you get access to the Dale Essence Mine, because it's 100 times more easy. Oh, and that bonus stacks with the Orania altar too. So you get the 70% bonus with that on top of the 50% bonus from the essence, so it stacks. So you can level up even quicker.
Don't you hate when you run over to grab HP, the axe, or armor, and it disappears right before you're able to grab it? Yeah.
And then you have the exact opposite moment where someone's wailing on you and they launch you into a health. I've had that happen plenty of times in Dynasty Warriors 3 where I lose half my health, but then they send me flying into a health and I gain most of it back. Doesn't happen too often, but it's very nice when it does.
If I get a direct hit on an enemy officer, that C2 attack will pretty much kill them in one shot with one combo.
Are you sure you want to use all of the arrows then and only focus on the big one that actually does the damage?
That doesn't count towards your arrow count.
No, what I'm saying is because what I'm saying is that you seem to be whiffing more of the other shots. It's obviously the last arrow does the most damage. So if you don't keep pressing triangle, you'll just I think you only fire 2 arrows instead of 4. So you'll use the big shot arrow instead of the smaller ones. At least I think that's how that works. I went through him. Nice. That attack does not work at close range. Oh, that time it was off screen. Good old fashioned PS2 logic.
Fucking Xiaoyun clones.
Uh-oh.
What was that ointment? Really? Fucking rot. That is such a random question, Robert. What is your favorite PS button? Oh,
My favorite PlayStation button?
yeah.
L3, obviously.
Mine
Did you
is,
think I was gonna pick one of the shaped ones? You crazy.
mine is the PS button.
Oh, it's on one of those controllers. Because you didn't say the fucking the pad at the top, because that's technically a button too.
Yeah. I would have thought we would get something from that, but nah, it's fine. Okay, so we got max attack, max health. It's just Musu now. We already have the Sage Sword at level 9. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream, just because this was more of me just playing catch up with stuff, because I kind of wanted to stream Origins next, and today's Thursday, which will fit perfectly into Friday. Assuming that I am able to stream tomorrow. But if I do, it's going to be Dynasty Warriors Origins. So, until then, thank you all for watching, liking, following, subscribing, chatting, super chatting, being members if you are one, gifted members if you have, and once again, I do apologize that I've been gone for so long. I'm going to try to balance out everything if I can, but if I'm going to be working these 2 shifts next week, don't expect me to stream. I will update though, for sure. But yeah, I'm going to try to balance out everything that's going on. But my priorities with the girl is more important at the moment. So, anyways, thank you all again just for being around for just a little bit. And I'll keep you posted as always. Later.